Hey, y'allers, Fringe Nation. This is Andy Lynn, and I'm also at Team CWB, y'all. I am putting together this video because I need you guys to maybe understand how we can tweet radio and be more efficient in doing it. And I want to show you how to make a list because it makes it so easy. But I looked on YouTube and there were so many crazy YouTube list videos that don't get to the point, and I want to be able to get to the point with you guys so you don't get bored with the video. So if I seem to go a little bit fast, you can ask me questions later, but this is the basics on how to make a list. Okay, I'm on my page, okay, the front page. This little icon here in the top, I'm going to click on that, and right here you'll see a thing that says lists. Now remember, I know that some of you are using your mobiles. You're on your cell phone and you're only using your cell phone. You don't have a computer. It works close to the same. You just have to kind of search around a little bit more. Go to me, and then you go over to the icon, and then you click on lists, and you can create a list that way too, because I've created lists on my phone too. Now we're going to create a list here. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to call this list New Radio. Okay, and I'm not going to keep this list, so I'm just going to call it New. Okay, now this is my new radio list. New Radio. This is a public list by official Team CWB. And right now I don't have any members or subscribers, people that are subscribing to it. So I'm going to find some people, COUNTRYRADIO, Country Radio, and go search. Now here are all kinds of things that have to do with country radio. Now I already know that I've added a couple of these, but I haven't added them to the new country list. So let's start with Nixa. Add or remove from lists. Nixa Radio is a great country radio station, and they're online, so they will play him. Hot Country Radio, okay. Australia even. Let's make them worldwide. Okay, we're going to add or remove from lists. We're going to hit New Radio. Let's go down here to iHeartRadio. They're important. Add or remove from lists. New Radio. Boom. Let's see. Texoma. Go Texas. We're going to add or remove from lists. Add new radio. Boom. Is that Texas? I don't know. It just looked like Texas. Okay. Bubba is an actual jock for Big D and Bubba, which is a syndicated show. So let's add or remove from list. We're going to add them to new radio. I know you see another one in there, and I'll explain that one in a minute. Add or remove from lists. We're going to add him to new radio. Cat Country. Add or remove from lists. We're going to add them to new radio. Keep coming down. Add or remove from list. New radio. Let's see. We'll go to YYD. Love those guys. Add or remove from list. New radio. Okay, we've added enough. Let me do one really slowly so you can see what's going on. We're here in the list once again. These are the results for country radio. Let's just scroll down and I'll do one more. Country radio, Country 103.1 radio, okay? We're going to go to the gear. We're going to hit add or remove from lists, and then we're going to go new radio. But they're also not in my country radio one, which is actually my big one, so I want to add them to that too. Okay, you only have to do this once. Cody Allen, he does GAC or CMT? CMT. Yeah, he does CMT radio, so let's definitely add him. He's already in my country radio, but I'm going to add him to my new radio. And let's check out Big Country here. What do they do? I'm trying to repeat it over and over again so that you'll see what I have to do. Tony and Chris, we need them. Let's get them. Boom, boom. Okay, so you kind of get the gist. Let's go back to our lists. And I'm going to go to New Radio, which now has 13 members. And you can see everything that those radio stations are tweeting about. And that's what's kind of cool, because here's the other cool thing about lists. You can see that I have other lists in here, like y'allers, 48 members. Most of them are the state y'allers, but some of them are like Debbie. You know, she's Alabama y'allers. Alabama y'allers retweeted her. I'm sorry. It also talks about stuff that people retweet too. So anything that it happens. See, look, Alabama made this cool little thing, and now you can see everything that's going on. Anita Jackson, but this was retweeted by New Jersey y'allers. Let me see here. Oh, okay. That's me. Atlanta y'allers, I nominate, and this is everybody talking about stuff. So you can see like that list. That's like all the y'allers. You can also make a list. I have a list for media, but I haven't really added anything Texas either. Most of my stuff has to do with country radio right now because that's my focus. So let's go back to new radio. This is everything that everybody's tweeted. Okay, it's kind of like your homepage that's custom made. So I only want to see what radio's talking about right now. It gives me a chance to go in and look and see if radio's talking about Craig. But most importantly, it gives me a list of members that I can easily tweet whatever I want to. So Texoma, hey, Texoma, I want to talk to you. So I already made like a tweet. So let's go copy paste and let's just go, hey guys. Okay, how about spinning CWB y'all's new song, hashtag my baby's got a smile on her face, Craig Wayne Boyd rocks. And then the country horns that Craig always does, and then a hashtag y'allers. Let me be specific that you do not have to tweet the same exact thing that I tweet. You can be like, Craig Wayne Boyd rocks, we would love to hear him. You know, at CWB y'all, hashtag my baby's got a smile on her face, hashtag y'allers. It's really important though that you add this, because then the radio station that may not have known where his Twitter was now can find him. This is important because this is the name of the song, and the hashtag makes it so somebody can search it. And y'allers is important because there's a lot of people talking about y'allers, and that makes it a link as well too, and it goes back. I don't want to sound picky. I don't want to sound specific. I'm telling you these things because as somebody that's a social media expert that's worked in social media for artists for the last 5 years, I know that these things are important as well as getting it out to radio. So please try to always add those points. You know. Anyway, so I'm going to tweet them. Tweet. Okay. I'm going to go down the list. Let's talk to, I can't remember who else, because I've tweeted a couple of these people. Anyway, you get the idea. Here, this list is the most important list that I have. It's got 128 members on it. It's country radio. You go to members, and now I can sit here each day and tweet out to each one of these people. And I don't tweet the same thing, but you get the idea. You now have a list of radio stations. So that's how you find your lists. And if you have any questions, if I talked too fast, I just wanted to get to the point for you instead of talking about droning on forever about stuff that you guys didn't need to know. I tried to make it as quick as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. If you're having a hard time messaging me, say something in public Twitter that's like, hey, please follow me so I can DM you. And then I will. Because I forget sometimes to follow the important people. And you're all important to Craig. So go ahead, make your lists, and keep reading the post that this link is in because there's more great information in there. All right? Thanks.